GCSE mocks are coming up and many people struggle to organise their time enough to revise. Even those people who make revision timetables often fall short in the end. Why? It's because they're using the wrong one. This video is all about the retrospective revision timetable, a new and improved revision timetable that lets you get more things done and allows you to use better revision techniques such as active recall and spaced repetition. To show you how it works, I'll be breaking down my retrospective revision timetables and will give you tips that will help you level up your revision. This video will be split into sections with timestamps in the description below for you to skip around as necessary. You guys might be wondering what a retrospective revision timetable is. So these were created by Ali Abdal, a popular study and productivity YouTuber, and they were essentially created to incorporate spaced repetition and active recall into students' revision. You may be wondering what the difference is. So normally the timetables you see online are color-coded, have hourly breakdowns, subjects broken down into topics and subtopics. Those are called prospective revision timetables, and in this video I'll be telling you why retrospective revision timetables are much simpler and why you don't need to actually go through all that effort. So I'll put an example of a prospective revision timetable either here or here. Yeah, so why are prospective just so bad and retrospective just so much better? Well, for starters, prospective or the normal revision timetables force you to think of the future in a way retrospective doesn't. You need to predict topics that will come up, ones you'll struggle with. So I used to use that timetable in year 7 and 8. It was horrible. My results came out well enough in the end, but honestly it took so much effort to maintain it, so much effort to make, too much effort for like normal results that should be expected and can be expected with the retrospective revision timetable. Sounds like I'm advertising it, but honestly I really just want to save anyone I can from using the prospective method. It's honestly trash and I don't recommend it to anyone. Here's my retrospective revision timetable that I made in Notion. I'll put the link to it down below. Recently bought a new rig for that shot, so tell me if you like it down in the comments below. You can see it's even simpler than the other one. You don't need to block in any time and it's much more flexible than classic timetables. For this biology timetable, in one column I have the topic, in the other column I have the subtopics next to that, then my understanding, and then the space for 5 revision sessions next to that. In my opinion, it's really easy to fill in after a revision session and much more effective. So let's say I've already revised a couple topics, I filled in the dates of my session, and now I have to come to a point where I have to redo them for spaced repetition. What I do first is look at what topics I'm revising and whether I've done a session on them. Then I look at my understanding in the traffic light column to see whether it's bad, average or great, so red, green or yellow. After deciding which subtopics to do, I add in the date of my revision sessions and change my understanding if needed from red, green or yellow. So as you can see, the whole method is very easy and doesn't rely on you having to take your time away to make an all-encompassing normal timetable. It's not restrictive and so much more flexible than a prospective timetable could ever be. In fact, just go and get the template for this in my description box and change it for all your subjects and examples. Good luck! So for this part of the video, I have 2 tips that rely on you guys to actually maintain this retrospective revision timetable. Because it's so flexible, it can honestly become a bit dangerous if you don't do this. First thing you want to do is know how much time you want to revise each week. This is essential for good revision, and also it allows you to be really flexible in case anything comes up, because then you'll know how much time you'll have to make up at the weekend or another week. Second thing you want to do is prioritize any topics you struggled in. Ideally on the Notion timetable I showed you, put a bad understanding label. Once again, the template is down in the description below. Or put an emoji that signifies something, whatever works best for you. But you want to mark these in advance so you know what topics you struggle in and what you should revise first when it actually comes to a revision. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe for great grades. And check out this video here, which will tell you the best flashcard app that top students at GCSE, A-level and university use. That's all I have for now, and I hope you guys have a great week with loads of productive studying ahead. Bye!